Black Mesa Hazard course, where you will be trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended in the next room.
All right, let's get on with it.
Moving around in your HEV suit can...
So, I see you did your PhDs at MIT. Very impressive. Just one. Good job. At any rate.
The first move we will practice in the hazard course.
Good work. Those suits can be tricky for
You will need to duck and stay low to clear the next set of pipes. Moving while crouched will also minimize...
Good work, Gordon. You're quiet as a church mouse.
We will now combine skills. You will need to jump.
Good work. Ready for the next room, I'd say.
Sometimes you'll need to get extra height in order to get over an obstacle or into a tight space. Try jumping forward and...
Didn't hit your head, I hope.
Climbing ladders in your suit may be a bit tricky. Take some time to practice it here.
I can't believe they still think we need to teach people how to use ladders.
The next 3 jumps are more difficult to make. Great work! Now, there's one more style of jumping you need to learn. Module seen here. When wearing the module, you will be able to activate it to give your jumps extra horizontal movement.
This is a prototype of the module, by the way. Let us know if you experience any problems.
Please enter and start the lift. Now that you're up here, there's a...
This part's hard to watch. For future reference, they're working on a landing apparatus for the long jump module. If you ever have reason to wear one again, it should protect you from injuries like that.
You will find medical stations and first aid kits like this throughout the facility. Please use them to treat any injuries you have sustained. Once a medical device is depleted, it will shut down and cannot be reused. To spin that bridge, turn the control wheel. Please note that some valves or wheels may turn back to their original position if they are not fully turned.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Sometimes you'll need to rely on more...
I suppose we can't fault him for finding a different way across. Unless it was by accident.
If you can't push the obstacle out of your way, you might...
You're enjoying that way too much.
If nothing else works, you might try alternate means of removing the obstacle. Pick up a crowbar.
That works too.
Turn your suit's flashlight on for this next area and use it to navigate the path. If you fall, locate the ladder and try again. Great! Remember Remember, your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you're not using it.
Don't worry, we'll get you a fresh set of rechargeables when we issue your suit. Auxiliary power shouldn't be a problem anytime in the next decade.
Ah, I almost forgot the weapons training.
Welcome to the Black Mesa. One moment. Control? Control! Can someone please explain to me why this guy looks like an orange tank?
Nothing to be alarmed about, Range. He's with the science team's HEV project, and there was a mix-up with his file. Continue as planned.
As planned. Yeah. Okay. One HEV scientist coming in.
Hello, trainee. Doctor. You're about to be dispensed a standard issue 9mm pistol and ammunition. So yeah, you caught me a bit off guard. I can see that you aren't exactly supposed to be here today, but whatever. Hey, you're scheduled for it. They're paying for it, so let's make the most of it. All right, I'll teach you how to use some of my cool toys. There are 3 rules on my range. Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot, and always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. But, yeah, go ahead and load it now, though, because we're about to begin. Hold your weapon in a 2-handed grip, both thumbs forward, feet shoulder width apart. Put 7 rounds in the center ring of each thumb. Not bad at all for a first-time shooter. Now, I like your stance with your feet, and that was a pretty slick relay. But your handling of the weapon could be a bit better. Don't jerk the trigger, alright? Give it a slow, steady squeeze. Okay, let's move on to an automatic weapon system. Head into the armory behind you. This is your standard 9mm submachine gun setup with an attached impact grenade launcher. Grab ammo and grenades, load up, and they'll open the next room for you. For this course of fire, you'll have to hit every target in order to proceed. If you miss the first time, don't worry, come around again. Some targets are behind cover. Use grenades to hit those. When you are ready. Initiating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. With that equipment, we try to train our guys to install the weight of their gear, but, well, I guess that doesn't make much of a difference to you. But, regardless, just be careful with it. Remember, finger off the trigger. But, hey, man, look, don't stress too much about any of these, alright? I don't think you're ever going to reach a point in your life where you need to use a submachine gun with a grenade launcher.
Ah, welcome back. Did you learn something about security duty?
Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels. Swim up and catch your breath. Then move on to the rest of the course. hazardous environment. When you are running low on power, you can step up to any
Power
power
60%. Power 75%. Power 90%.
Are you kidding me?
The following series of rooms simulate lab disasters and other hazardous conditions your suit is designed to protect you from. Do not worry. If you charged your suit in the previous room, you will be in no danger.
And if you didn't, we have a medical team
Yes, that's
standing
correct.
by.
We have medical team on standby for the hazard force ASAP.
If you pass through fire or steam, you will see a heat damage icon light up. Directional indicators in the center of the display show you where damage is coming from.
The buttons on the fire door is actually just hit the button to get out. I bet you want a chance to cool down.
Exposure to extreme cold will sap your suit's power supply. Make your way through the next chamber quickly. The HEV suit dampens electric shocks as well.
That doesn't include it, though. And don't try to turn off the power. The room isn't designed for that.
Power 95%.
Proximity to radiation activates your suit's Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also displayed with a luminous icon.
Don't worry, that suit is properly shielded in all the right places. And this is a very low dose for demonstration purposes only.
The marker chemicals are probably just as radioactive as what we've allowed through. Even so, don't worry if your vision blurs a bit.
Yes, that's true.
As demonstrated, the HEV suit is more than capable of keeping you safe from any and all forms of damage. Please use the elevator to your room.
Those are custom built. We can't just replace them willy-nilly.
Occasionally, you may need to enter an area of the facility you do not have personal clearance to enter.